I spent years just passing through, never staying anywhere. Every road felt temporary, every heart felt unaware. I learned how to keep moving, how to leave before goodbye. I made peace with being restless under every changing sky. Then you showed up quietly, no grand entrance, no parade, just a look that said you're safe now, in a language never played. For the first time in my life, I didn't feel the need to run, like my searching days were over, like I'd already won. You didn't ask where I'd been, didn't question all my scars. You just stood there steady, like the end of all my stars. Your love felt like a rival, like I finally came home, after years of chasing nowhere, after learning to be alone. I didn't need a destination, didn't need a sign. Your love felt like a rival in a life that wasn't mine. I was careful with my heartbeats, every step I took was slow. I had learned that love is risky from the ones who let me go. But you didn't rush the feeling, didn't ask me to believe. You let love unfold naturally, and you gave me room to breathe. You held my hesitation like it made complete sense. You never took my distance as some kind of offense. I was still unpacking pain, you were already there, making space inside your arms like you knew I'd stay. You didn't fix my broken past, didn't rewrite my mistakes. You just showed me how love feels when it doesn't need to break. Your love felt like a rival when my walls were standing tall, when I didn't know how to trust or if I should fall. You stayed without a deadline, without asking me to try. Your love felt like a rival before I learned how to arrive. I arrived in your arms, I arrived where I was all alone. We loved without surviving, without learning how to stay. Two hearts meeting at the finish line, but still losing our way. I was learning how to feel safe, you were learning my pace, and love stood quietly between us, trying to find its place. You needed more certainty, I needed more time. You wanted forever, I was scared to cross that line. And slowly what felt like home began to feel unclear, not because love was missing, but because fear was near. If I'd known that arrival could still end in goodbye, I would have held you tighter every single night. I would have told you sooner that you were my peace, that with you I finally stopped wanting to leave. Now every road I walk feels incomplete, because once you arrive somewhere, everything else feels like retreat. And loving you taught me what home really means, even if I lost it before I could keep it. Your love felt like a rival, even when we fell apart. Even now I feel you in the quiet of my heart. We didn't survive might keep moving forward, but slower than before. Because once you arrive somewhere, you don't wander anymore. Some loves don't stay forever, some just change your direction. But I'll always remember that your love felt like arrival.